That big hot, oh, I look good, wow, oh, полунична, фото нету ты, ой, что там на ты крут, hot, oh, I look good, wow, oh, полунична, фото нету ты, ой, что там, ты хотел шанс, но его там, что там, ты хотел шанс, какой план, скажи, что там, ты хотел шанс, но его там, что там, ты хотел шанс, какой план, скажи. Эти мини-мани, мне нужны не твои мани, I'm complete, счет пополам, у тебя бомбит, будь собой, на меня смотри, ответь на вопрос, почему мне ты, молча любить тебя явно не так, просто скажи мне, что ты любишь час, надо узнать это прямо сейчас. In mini money vibe, really, really nice job. Sorry. Not my that big hot, oh, I look good, wow, oh, улыбнись, фото нет, ой, что там на ты крут, hot, oh, I look good, wow, oh, улыбнись, фото нет, ой, что там, ты хотел шанс, но его там, что там, ты хотел шанс, какой план, скажи, что там, ты хотел шанс, но его там. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome. I'm going to enjoy doing this one. I'm your host, BMT, coming at you again. Definitely, this is going to be a really good one. Definitely ecstatic about this one because I guess I'm learning now. I'm learning a lot. And we're going to be covering some videos and going over some content today. If it's your birthday, happy birthday to you. I want to give a special shout out to my brother and sister. You guys know who you are. Happy birthday to the twins. Much love to you. We have twins in our family, so they run pretty deep. And I definitely want to tell the twins happy birthday. I love you guys. I love y'all so much. Yeah, so I definitely want to get that out the way and definitely let my brother and sister know that hey, it's your, I'm thankful for your birthday. Now, so I have a lot to cover. I have a lot to review. This has been a lot. I'm learning something I didn't know what it was. It was called I guess I started hearing some people in the space start telling me like, hey, what are the women gonna do now that it's hot soft girl era or soft girl era? Hang on, do. So I said, well, that sounds interesting. Whatever the soft girl era is, I didn't know what it was, and I thought it was like, okay, so are they like, what are they doing, and what's so bad about it? And they're like, well, they're going soft, and it's too late for them. And I'm like, how is it too late? Like, how do you perceive who's in and who's out of the soft girl era? And I'm like, what is that going to do to the boys or the men? But mainly I think the women have their own thing going on, like and I put it in black people are entering into the soft girl era because this is predominantly the ones I'm seeing doing the videos. When I looked it up, it's not a new concept. When I looked up the soft girl era, it's not a new concept. Actually, it kind of started scaring me a little bit because there was actually already people already doing it. Namely, other races were already doing the soft girl era as well as men. And I'm like, whoa, Damn, dude. I think we're the last to like almost like we're the last on all this crazy shit. Hang on, I'm trying to fix something. Give me a second. I gotta fix some stuff for some people. I gotta correct some stuff. While I'm doing that, let me play some tunes because I don't want to. Just give me a second. I want, I'll play a tune, while I'm doing that because I got a lot going. I'm trying to fix somebody. I I was gonna fix their stuff. So let me go ahead and play this while y'all are getting that done. So let me go ahead and play that for y'all. Give me a few seconds. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't really be listening to like normal. I don't listen to normal music anymore. If y'all haven't figured that out by now, I've been through a way like people still listening to hip hop and other stuff. I've been done through that shit away. Like I still listen to it from time to time, but I've been listening to underground Euro, Armenian trap music. I don't know what some people be listening to. There, y'all can still be listening to this goddamn stuff. I'd rather listen to that. I can sit there, smoke me a bowl, play that beat while I'm driving, and I'm good. Like I'll be like, yep. Yeah, I agree. Lo-fi is where it's at. And listen, man, if y'all somehow still listening to whatever rapper dies, I don't even be knowing. I'll be like, who was that again? Like, I don't know. Like, I be out of tune, out of what people are talking about now. So one of the things about it is, okay, so I did my research and looked up quite a bit, substantial amount of videos, and we're going to cover some videos on fair use. We're going to go look into them and see that. First off, what's a soft girl era? I know a lot of people gonna say, "Oh, drop the link." No. I'm only dropping the link for those I definitely, I know I invited for this because I don't know what the fuck the rest of people talking about some out of pocket crazy shit, and it just be throwing off my show, and I'd be like, "What does that have to do with what I'm talking about?" If I don't be jumping up on y'all panels like that, y'all got to stop saying, hey, drop me the link. Like, no. I'm not dropping links and none of that crazy shit. I'm not doing none of that. Like I gotta really get my shit out. I'm like doing research. I think that pisses me off is when I do research and when I do shut up, Doug. Doug gonna do that. I hate that when I do research on certain stuff. And yeah, I know we're gonna go over that Nos Warzone. I hate that like when I do research on stuff and somebody comes up and they either come in the middle or they don't know what the hell they're talking about and they just start talking and rambling on what they think. And I'm like, if you haven't done the research, fall back. That's what I'm saying to you. If you've done the research, then you can come on. If you haven't done the research, take a seat. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. But I did actually start looking. I did looking at the stuff, and it was pretty interesting because from what we're hearing, that a lot of dudes saying women are overly masculine, they're too tough, they're too they don't want to be effeminate, they're not submissive, you know all that good shit that they say. This has been the era of Lizzo and all this other shit. So I said, fuck it. I know what I got to do. I'm going to have to look up whatever it is about these damn chicks talking about soft girl shit. And I'm going to have to learn the proverb of what it means to be a soft girl for them. Like, what do I need to tell women how to be soft girls? If they don't know how to be a soft girl, then I don't know what the fuck to tell you. But I'm going to have to learn it. You're going to probably have to learn it too. And then after that, I'm going to show you. Then also there's a soft girl test. So make sure for a lot of y'all, so that way y'all know if y'all picking, make sure you get your pencil, your pen, right? Get your pen. And then you're also going to need a paper. And we're going to take a test on, do you know what a soft girl is? Now, everybody, y'all going to make sure y'all going to get a paper and a pencil. And y'all, so that way we can take the soft girl error test. A lot of us, so that way some people might not be able to pick what a soft girl is. I might not be able to pick it either. So you never know. So we're going to have to do our best and pick a soft girl. Or can we pick them out? Now, what I did find out at the same time I thought I understood what a soft girl error was, I'm finding out there's something called soft boy season and shit. I'm like, there's a soft boy season. What the flying fuck? Now, I'm like, so hold up. Wait. What is this soft boy shit? And what is going on? Yo, your girl, Class Ruby, would probably have a lot to say about this topic if it's related to mental health. Possibly. I can send her the link to this. I can send her a link. I think you bring up a good point. That's true. I know. I have to think about that. I do keep a nice pedigree of people with nice profiles and experience in fields on my repertoire. I enjoy that. I definitely do. Thank you, Warzone. But let's go ahead and play the video. We're going to cover fair use. Let's go and put that out there. Let's go and put that out there. Let me go get my song. Let me go get my Armenian song because, go ahead and put my goddamn Armenian song. Yeah, I love that shit. I feel so. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and grab a video. So I did my research. All right, so I have the repertoire of videos right here. So I looked it up. And as you can see, these videos, the soft boy epidemic, that's real. 56K and shit. the soft girl stuff. Listen, y'all. I see. That's why I say you got to get out of this space, and y'all got to go see what the fuck is really happening, man. You know, we'll talk about Tasha K's ass done run off to Africa or some shit. But let's go ahead and see what the hell. First off, shout out to this sister, Life of T Killer. I don't know who that is, but she gave a pretty good example. So let's go over it. Now, let's make sure we're doing fair use. It's for learning purposes only. This is for learning purposes. I want to give a shout out to the people that did the content. First of all, I'm not going to pretend. She is a beautiful young lady. She looks nice. And she's going to explain what soft girl era is. And we're going to go from there. I got my bear, I got my paper, and I got my pen. So we're going to learn what the hell a soft girl era is for all of us who don't know. Please take notes. Maybe your girl might not be soft girl. Maybe she might be dragnet or demon or nigga bitch, whatever one that tickles your fancy. But we're going to be right here. Don't mind me. So let's go ahead and play this. Let me go ahead and put up the thing, learning purposes. Let me go and put that up there because I already know. Let's go. Go ahead and get this shit out the way.
My life, period.
Okay. I'm feeling too sexy. Oh, what was that?
Period.
Okay, so hold on. So that's soft girl season. Now let's make sure that we look at that, right? God damn it. Fuck. Go back.
In my life, period.
Okay. So we're looking at it what is called the soft girl season, ladies and gentlemen. This is the soft girl season. So y'all can take notes. A season where women tap. Yes. A season where women tap into the softer side of life. During this season, women prioritize peace, self-love, and relaxation over stress, anger, and frustration. They work out safe and soft spaces for their femininity to flourish in. Now, we're going to probably go back to this definition probably another time. Like I didn't know that was. First of all, who made this definition? This is a noun. That's a noun. Soft and girl season. How is that a whole goddamn? How a season where women tap into the softer side of life? During this season, women prioritize peace, self-love, and relaxation over stress, anger, and frustration. They seek out safe and soft spaces for their femininity to flourish in. Y'all, I am just a simple man. I'm going to learn. All right, so I want to skip over this stuff. We're going to keep it quiet. I don't want to play her intro. So there she goes. She's wearing a nice outfit. She's modeling Life of T Keller. Subscribe to her, ladies, if you want to. I'm not gonna pretend like she can't pull a man, because I mean she's wearing an outfit that suit her. So she's definitely sexual or hypersexual. She's on Instagram, and I think she bought those outfits. Okay, that's God damn. Okay, so she just. All right, so that's her outfit. So shit, this gonna be all right. Let me go grab my All right, let's go.
What's up, y'all? I'm back with another video, and this time we're gonna be talking about soft girl season. Are you in your soft girl season? Or you in your soft girl stage? I feel like I am. Like, even though fall is approaching, winter approaching, I feel like I already started to live soft girl season. Let's get into it. So for number one, I say being your best self. Like you have to be your best self. You can't be a soft girl season if you're not being your best self.
Okay, so first thing about soft girl era, be your best self. Be your best self. Continue.
You gotta be true to yourself.
Be true to yourself.
Like just be you. You gotta be you on and off of the internet. Like you cannot be somebody on the internet, somebody else in person. That's not soft girl season. The second one, I don't want
Why is she touching him?
toxic shit in my life, period, whatsoever. Don't yell at me.
So she's saying she don't want no toxic dick in her life. No toxic shit in my life. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
What are you yelling for? Just become like, why are you yelling? And talk to me nice. What is the beef? Like, I don't need all that extra drama. Like, no, I don't want none of that in my life. The third one, be peaceful and at ease. If it costs you your peace, it has to go. It does not need to be in your life if it costs your peace. That's not soft girl season. That's not nothing about that is soft girl. No, let it go. Now, this fourth one, baby, start putting yourself first. Learn to say no. And start telling people how they make you feel. If you don't like the way they make you feel, let them know. And if they can't change that, back to number three. Let it go. It's costing you your peace. Let it go.
So, 1, be your best self. 2, no toxic shit in my life. 3, be peaceful and at ease. And number 4, put yourself first. Either A, I don't even know how the fuck like this shit works, but all right, I'm learning. So,
like, nah, for real though, let it go. Now, number 5, y'all ain't ready for this. I wasn't ready. Now, number 5, start setting boundaries for yourself, your life, what you got going on, the people that you miss with, the people to talk to. Protect your mental health at all costs and see your therapist. Like, stop letting whatever happened to you in your past with your mom, with your dad. There's no soft girl season. We're all grown here. It's not embarrassing to see a therapist.
Okay, I can't be mad at number 5. Start setting boundaries. See therapists. I'm not mad at that. But this sounds like some shit. Like, I don't know. Like, this don't sound too bad. I can't find. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I can't find no fault with this list. Start setting boundaries. Number 5. Number 4, put yourself first. Be peaceful and at ease, and don't deal with no fuck niggas. No fuck niggas.
See a therapist. Like, it's nothing wrong with it.
See a therapist.
Now, number 6, work smarter, not harder. You do not have to break your neck. I had to let that cleaning company go for a little while. We're going to come back to it. But right now, I'm in my soft girl season. I'm not breaking my neck to be successful in life. You don't have to do all that. Work smarter, not harder. I have to do my own book. This one, y'all. All right. Number 7, don't dwell on the past or your problems. Focus
Ain't that number 5?
on the positive things that's happening in your
Baby, I've been keeping note that she went back to number 5. Hold up. She said, "Don't dwell on the past. Don't dwell on the past. Okay. Don't dwell on the past. Got you. Damn it. This girl got me all fucked up. I don't even got beer open and shit. Fuck.
Your life. Like if you continue to focus on the negatives, that's all that's gonna be happening in your life is negative stuff. So focus on your future only. Last one is love yourself. It doesn't matter what you've been through, what you're going through. Problems come, issues come, but love yourself. These are the steps that I follow for my soft girl season.
Okay. Thank you. So, okay. Don't dwell on the past. Now, y'all, yes, Ruby, this is getting a lot of attention. Now, as we see, we have taken notes. Y'all thought I was joking? Y'all thought this was a game? What's going on? Soft Girl Seasons Be Single. Okay, now you can shut up. All right, that's enough out of you. Classic Ruby, we might need your expertise for this diagnosis of soft girl. I'm trying to. I don't get this shit, but I don't get this. Be your best self. Can we disagree with that? I don't have a problem with them being their best self. I mean, nobody want to deal with a bitter broad or a bitter woman or some shit, you know. But now some people like somebody fucked up in life. No toxic shit in my life, fellas. If you got trauma or fucked up mommy issues or whatever shit you're going through, she might be letting you go. I'm just letting you know. Be peaceful and at ease. No fuck boys. Okay, so that means that goes back to number 2. So she's saying that if they gotta attain their peace, and they're gonna let a few of us go. So for a lot of us, we're probably gonna be getting dropped soon, dumped, talk shit to. We might get blocked. There's gonna be a lot of us that are probably gonna be going without pussy, probably for a few weeks or months or years. Put yourself first. So well shit, they've already been doing that for years now. I don't know why they're gonna start. So this shit about them been putting everybody else first, I don't know who told them that shit. They've already been doing that. Number 5, start setting boundaries. Oh my God. I feel like that's talking to somebody. Start setting boundaries, see therapists. If you need a therapist, go to Char Willie's channel, as well as Classic Ruby. They do an amazing talk. So for any of y'all, go check out Char Willie and Classic Ruby. They are pretty good at sitting down with women. It's a safe space for y'all to have discussion. Also, go check out Angelica and A Bit Tied. That's another good space. You want to go there. You got to set boundaries. Go see a therapist, a counselor. You want to go somewhere. The Faith Factor, that's a pretty good spot. Be careful. There's some snakes and demons that be going around there. Don't trust some of them bitches that be in that chat. But other than that, it's okay, cool. Another thing. Let's see. Nothing that chick said had anything to do with soft girl as the look or the error, as far as I understand it. You, Classic Ruby, you're just not in tune to soft girl error. So you can sit down. Let's see. What's up, Wally? What's going on? So BMT, did the woman say the length of time soft girl season for 1 year, 1 month? See, I don't know. We don't know. Soft girl error might be for a week. It might be for a day. Might be for a whole year. It might just be just for tomorrow. Nobody knows. We don't know how long soft girl era gonna last. I mean, shit. For all I know, they might probably already been in it before they already dropped it. We just didn't know. I mean, we've been having a lot of black women been winning Emmys and shit, and The Little Mermaid and all this stuff. Maybe they already been in soft girl era. We're just finding out. Fuck. It's until y'all get y'all act together. Well, guess what? I guess y'all gonna have to be in soft girl era until eternity come, because the fuck niggas will be here until the end of Kingdom Come. Next thing. Work smarter, not harder. Now, we don't know how that shit going to work out because we are definitely going into inflation. So I don't know how that's going to work. Don't dwell on the past. Lord have mercy. Shit. Y'all might as well get off the internet because a lot of y'all, that's all the motherfuckers talk about is the past. Shit. We're not going nowhere off of that. So that shit definitely ain't nothing gonna be coming out of that. Let me go drop this goddamn link. This is a link for Classic Ruby. I'm just putting it down there for her. If she takes it, she takes it. She don't. I'm not worried about it. I'm just putting it out there for Classic Ruby. So that is soft girl. That's a soft girl era. Now, am I against the women doing soft girl era? No. As a man, I'm not against that. I'm not. Y'all have found y'all power or whatever the fuck y'all found. Y'all can go ahead and do that. That's fine. If y'all want to go make macaroni and cheese, put tampons back in y'all and wear dresses and probably stop calling and texting motherfuckers and saying you're gonna kill them and shit. Maybe there might be some hope for both of us. But until then, we're gonna be going through a lot of therapy. Both of us. We already got motherfuckers. Men are already saying they divesting. They finding Chinese bitches and they out there trying to find masculinity. We already know one of y'all daddies done died. So men right now are going through something. But this is not the end. Now, let's go back into it. The soft girl era. Let me go ahead and grab that shit. Now, some of y'all saying, but hang on, let me grab this. Let me grab it. She's late as hell, but we're gonna grab her regardless. Hello. Are you here for healing? This is soft girl era. Say, excuse me. Could you be respectful? This is a soft girl era safe space.
Hey, giggling is part of soft girl.
Yeah, it is. Oh, fuck.
So you're not used to all of this soft girl behavior. Soft girl behavior would bring back, the black woman smiling at you and giggling.
I'm not used to that. I'm not used to soft girl. I'm not. I'm used to being cussed at and being told shut the fuck up and all that shit. I'm not used to soft girl era. So I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what the fuck that shit. Listen, I'm a man. I wasn't born knowing how females truly act. So I really don't know. I really don't know. I'm used to nigga bitches and all the fuck shit. So you're right. I never heard a girl really giggle and laugh and have fun and lollipops and skip.
You know why, BMT? Because here's the thing. Right. Right. And the reason why is because soft girl started as a look back in 2019. Right. And the best way to tell you what the look was is to watch the movie from like the 90s, Clueless. That's the soft girl era look. Cher. Yeah. Right. So if you think about what that is, right, that's all the pastel colors and the little pleated schoolgirl skirts and, barrettes and just being cute and soft and feminine and girly and whatever. But if we all remember, the black character was Dion. And Dion, aka Stacey Dash, even in the soft girl era and the look and she wasn't soft and giggling and cute and all of that stuff, right?
She didn't understand how to do it. In
2019, when soft girl era started, black men probably didn't really notice.
Yeah, I don't think
because she wasn't soft. But see, to that point though, right? It's kind of what that I was gonna say, it's kind of what this woman was saying, right? Where she was basically saying, like, protect your peace at all costs and so on and so forth. Because if you were to ask women, they'd probably say Dion wasn't soft and soft girl and whatever because of her man. Her man was always causing her stress and cheating and this and that and blah, blah, blah. And that's why she wasn't soft. It was her man's fault. It wasn't her fault, right? So now the soft girl era for black women is if you don't have a man who treats you right, then you got to protect your peace so you could be soft, and feminine. That's what it seems like that woman was saying.
We have some more videos because we're going to be understanding. This is We're going to be learning. If y'all coming on in, like the video, share the video, coming on through. This is we're in for learning purposes. We're going to learn what soft girl, IMC's in her soft girl era way. She said, I actually straightened my hair to look more soft. Well, thank you, IMC. Thank you for straightening your hair to look more soft and be more effeminate. Ruby, have you put down your vape so that way you can be more soft?
No, that would absolutely not happen at any point.
Okay, so you're not going to stop. So we tried. So we definitely tried. We'll work. Ruby's still being worked on. So, all right, so let's grab the next video. Ruby said she's not going to stop doing what she's doing. It's fine. That's fine. She's work in progress. Now, let's see what else we have. Also, we have dressing apparel. So there's also something I learned called soft boy season. I did not know what the fuck that was. Clearly, dude, doing soft boy season and shit. Like, listen, I'm learning so much stuff. We will be taking a test. This is older woman saying that so y'all are soft girl now. I don't care for that because y'all older women, y'all should have been on that shit. So I'm not gonna do no older women versus young girls. Now let's do the TikTok compilation. We won't play music. We're being told it's a look. Now this is soft boy, soft girl. So okay. I think that's a guy. That's a guy. That's a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a guy.
That looks like a guy to me. Mm-hmm.
So this is soft boy / girl season. And you're right, Ruby. This is in 2019. So black people, y'all are late to the goddamn rat race again. Why are we always late to this shit? Why are we never on the pickup? No. Seriously, dog. Why the fuck are we never? Everybody's already done the soft guy, soft girl shit. We talking about goddamn winter's coming. These motherfuckers already done this soft shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna be for real. Black dudes, I'm not sure. Now we already know some of y'all. If y'all try to do soft boy shit, they're gonna probably call you sus, booty boy, and all kind of shit. You know, we already know how the soft boy is gonna get treated. Girls, they'll probably call you docile, weak, and all kind of shit. I don't think black people can hold this. I don't think we know how to go soft. Like, I think we're too far past that. Not saying that there aren't people who aren't soft. It's just that look at a certain space, it looks as a weakness. So let's play the imagery of how they go. So that's him with his earring and shit. And the glass is, okay, he is there. Oh, okay. So he looks like a Hill Valley type person. He looks like the Hill Valley type of shit. So that's his thing. Okay, you got the Boy Meets World kid, Cody. I think that's a kid from Disney Channel. Let's see. Okay, that's a pretty. I can't wear pink. I can't wear pink. Fuck. So I can't.
I don't like heterosexual males in pink. Well, at least I'm not attracted to it. I just think it looks weird. I'm sorry. I just don't like it.
Okay, so that's white girl. They done with soft girl. Okay. Why do they all seem like they're dressed in 90s and retro? I feel like they're dressed in 90s and retro shit.
Yeah, that's what the style is. Like I said, it's a throwback to the 90s. And like the best way of reminding you what the style was is for you to watch the movie Clueless, right? With Alicia Silverstone and Stacey Dash. That is the style.
That's what I feel like. This is all like 90s weird and shit. Like this is all like when the Boy Meets World and Clueless shows and shit. Like it's like all they did. This is like commercials for Gap.
Yes.
I feel like these are really Gap commercials. Okay. Yes. All right. Yeah, you're not getting me with that, buddy. All right. Yeah. That's a boy. I hope. That's a girl. I hope. Okay. That's a boy. All right. So definitely. Yeah, we kind of missed out on this. We definitely missed out on it. So boys are going soft. Girls are going soft. She looks fine just the way she is. What is that? What's that? Selena Gomez? That's like Ariana Grande?
I have no idea.
I don't see. She looks the same. She looks the same to me. She's the same to me. I don't see the difference. I don't see it.
No, and see, that's the thing. With the style, right? So this was a style 2 years ago. And what Black women have done, in essence, from my understanding, again, I'm not 100%, But from my understanding, based on, you know, what I've seen in video reviews and stuff, is now they are taking this style where it's like, oh, we're gonna do a throwback to the softer, girly, more feminine look, and we're gonna embrace the attitude. In essence, right? And this is where I told Doug, I'm like, no, this is exactly Kevin Samuels-esque, because it's taking everything Kevin Samuels said Black men want, good men want, high value men want, you know, the following things from women: to be uber feminine and submissive and this and that and whatever, stop being masculine and whatever. And so they are embracing that attitude and persona and whatever, and wearing it like you would like a style for a while, right? So they are going to wear femininity and softness and so on and so forth. And then you're seeing women saying, wow, I didn't know if I was just super feminine, I could go, baby, I need this, and he'll give me everything I want. Whoever told me to be so masculine? This is working out great for me. I can get everything I want now. I can manipulate all these men better, right? So like, it's kind of like, be careful what you wish for, because you said this is what you wanted from women, but what you didn't realize is that you have to, like, you can put on femininity like a mask. It's where you get all of these, I guess they call them chameleons now, right? These women who come and they pander to the masses and men believe them. And it's like, those women were just a little earlier than the rest of the women. The rest of the women are now saying, oh, so it's that easy. All you have to do is put on femininity like you'd put on a sweater. And that's it. Men will be weak in the knees and give you everything you want and pay your bills. It's cool. I'll put on femininity for a while. That's basically what the soft girl era is now in 2022. So
damn. So God damn it. Like, so okay. So I actually did some research, because when I predominantly look up the soft girl era for majority of the videos that are coming about soft girl era, I'm being for real. They're not black people. It's white people and Asians and some Hispanic kids. Like, y'all, I'm sorry, y'all niggas, y'all are not in the goddamn. Yeah, they don't even got y'all in these videos. Y'all might be in the background holding the camera or some shit. They don't got y'all.
You gotta look at TikTok. You have to look on TikTok for black girl.
So I think that's why they had to hashtag it Black Girl Era, because we kind of missed out on that shit. Like we're like 2 years. No, it's 2022. So actually we're 4 years late. We're like 2019, 2021. Yeah, damn, we're 4 years late. God damn, shit.
No, we're even later than that though. No, we're later than that, BM. Because here's the thing: white girls have always known and understood and appreciated and embraced this fact that they know if they put on softness and fragility and femininity and tears and the girly girl, I'm really 12 years old, that they can get whatever they want, right?
I thought always done it. Burning bras and saying fuck feminism. I mean, fuck femininity.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, when they're single and bored. But you know what? As soon as they get a man, what do? As soon as they're under pressure, what do? As soon as Karen gets in trouble in the store, what does she do? She cries and she whines and she acts scared and like she's 12, right?
Damn. So you say?
Yeah, they've always known.
Oh, wait. You mean the white girls knew? Say, hold up. Let me not throw this shit out. Let me just put this to the side. I know y'all see burning goddamn tampons and shit, but hey, at some point I gotta go back in the house. Yep. I might have to go back. I might want to hold on to this shit. But this is like 4 years. This is like probably over 4 years too late. That's why I said, black people, y'all kind of late on the pickup on this shit, because them motherfuckers done went back in the house. Like y'all just now, I think, and so I had to go look up this shit. And like thank you, Ruby, for definitely helping me break this shit down. Like I said, y'all, like first off, I'm gonna tell the black dudes, I'm gonna be honest, for a lot of black dudes, you're not gonna stop the black soccer era, like shaming them, because they have a higher, stronger platform. Like, no offense, dude, you got girls like Rihanna, Lizzo, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj. You got all them goddamn girls that are out there. Like you're not shaming any. Like you're just not. The hell, they got Ariel from The Little Mermaid and shit. Like,
right?
You're better off running with your goddamn divestment preaching skills and shit. Like you ain't shaving shit. So if y'all think y'all gonna stop these damn girls from doing this shit, you're not. Once they're on TikTok, y'all on YouTube. No offense, but the majority of the younger crowd is on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not gonna really give a fuck what older people are saying. They're gonna be like, nigga, you old. Like, you trying to holler at me at the gas station or food court. Get your life. So she got 9,000. So let's go look at this video. Shout out to the content creator. And I think, like I said, like you're saying, they're going for the 90s retro look, all the shit. Okay, so they're doing this, deserving the stars and the planet. That's nice. That looks really nice. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna just tell y'all fellas right now. I don't really see y'all kind of turning down that type of shit. So this is the soft girl era shit. I don't see y'all really turning this shit down, man. Like she got too much positivity shit going on. Yes, wow, happy birthday, angelic and shit. It's gonna be kind of hard. Like once they get their momentum, like the females have a better chance, just like the dudes got doing passport bullshit. Which y'all a little bit late on that, but the white boys been done did that shit like years ago, since the 90s and shit and 70s. Like y'all a little late on that one. So I don't know. I get it. That is like that's like goddamn. That's reminding me of like Gabrielle Union when she was younger, like on that bring it shit. Like this is all like 90s look.
Yep.
So I see exactly what you're saying about the thing, but I'm seeing girl luxury, keep your peace, for you, aesthetic. Y'all look at the hashtags. Look at the hashtag of what they're saying. They're soft life, aesthetic, girl talk, Miami vacation, lifestyle, aesthetic. See, notice right there, aesthetic, lifestyle. Black girl luxury, soft life. Now, do you think this shit is going to honestly help them, or this is just a phase of hey, like what do you think that this is going to do for that of the black female community?
Nothing at all. Because the thing is, right? If you think about it this way, it's not that black women don't know that there is an inherent benefit to being soft and submitting to a man or whatever. It's not that they don't know that, right? It's that oftentimes we are born and raised, conditioned, right, to believe that softness makes us a victim, right? That vulnerability makes us a victim. So they're not doing something to do the hard work to work through all of that trauma and internalize this and that and the next thing to get to a place where they're fully resting in their femininity and where, all of that hardness is healed. They don't feel the need to have to be this hard shell, and they're not healing anything. They're putting it on like they're putting on a mask, right? And it's like clenching a muscle. How long, if you might have the greatest ass in the world if you clench the muscles, right? But how long can you clench those muscles, right, before you're going to have to let it go? And then God forbid you have to take a step. You're going to be able to clench that muscle perfectly as you're taking a step. I mean, it's a mask. It's a facade, right? And so you're putting it on. And most of these women who are talking about the fact they've used this in their relationships and there's a benefit to it, the thing is because they're putting it on like a mask or like a show, and it's so brand new to, their husband or their boyfriend, it's gonna have this immediate effect. And they're gonna go, yes, it worked. Let me try it again. And they're gonna use it more and more. And they're gonna keep getting more and more. But eventually it's gonna stop being so new and shiny to the man. And then it's gonna balance out. And eventually he's gonna say no. Eventually it's not gonna work. And since she hasn't gone to therapy, she hasn't developed any actual coping skills. She actually hasn't done any healing. She's not going to have any skills to deal with when this doesn't work without just going back to all of her old bad coping skills. So it's really temporary. It's going to be a really temporary thing. And maybe for 6 months, maybe a year, you're going to hear this is getting more and more and more popular. And then women are going to start coming out and saying, See, girls, we told you that, you know what, when you want to be a pick-me-sha, that you get walked all over by your man and you get used, you get abused, you get this anyway, you get that anyway, and da-da-da-da-da. And it's not a permanent solution. This is not sticking around.
So I can definitely see, like, this is going to be a rough one, but I got a feeling there's going to be a lot of shaming going on and shit. There's going to be all kinds of stuff. Now, let's grab the article. What are they saying in the doggone blog? Let's see what they're talking about. So let's say, in defense of TikTok soft girl summer, because you know you damn women are watching you goddamn manosphere, man. And you know they watching y'all. You know, y'all start acting weird and shit. You know, have y'all be in goddamn with them. What is soft black girl summer? Which is interesting because they didn't say era, they said summer. So that means they're only doing it for a season, if I'm correct, like Ruby was talking about. This was done. So let's look at this. Follow the hashtag soft black girl, and you will be inundated with 10,000 ethereal posts emulating something of a Bridgetown Tea Party, from picnics in a meadow, bonnet adorned. It's like they're trying to do some goddamn Renaissance shit of femininity. Per using country estates, the books, read benefit cherry blossoms and all that stuff, meaty dresses. Now they're talking about a certain type of class, if I'm correct. Let me know if I'm wrong about that, Ruby. They're looking like they're talking about class. Now, this is interesting because I'm sorry, man. This way is going to get rough because I don't think a lot of black people are in that type of Juliet type of, you know, like y'all are like goddamn Florida from time and shit. Like y'all not Claire Huxtable. And that's not bad, but however, we kind of promoted struggle for so fucking long. I don't even know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we done did this when you've been in struggle late for so long. Again, like Ruby called me out and said, DMT, you didn't know girls are supposed to giggle. Like, there was class. Ladies encourage women to giggle. Giggling is an attractive thing to men. I'm used to a girl just busting out laughing like me. I ain't saw that giggle shit. Like, you be laughing like I am and be loud and boisterous. So, you know, this is kind of like, I'm not saying that it can't be done. And I know what y'all women think, like, okay, but let's get over here. Soft black girl influencers are taking up space in the landscape where whiteness has only been permitted to occupy our imagination. And whilst this trend is undoubtedly a palate cleanser for our timelines, these images staged and purposeful are not only pleasing for the eye. Over there, TikTok video sound bites tell us, welcome to a black woman bare minimum, a safe space where you can do the least and bet the most. Now, this is where you kind of lose me, because I don't think when the white girls are doing this soft girl era, this is just being honest, I don't think they were thinking about you black girls.
No.
I'm just gonna be honest. I don't think they were thinking about y'all. I think they were just saying, like, we're just reaffeminizing our, you know, engine. So that's why I kind of look at many y'all. I think they look towards white women too much as feminine than their own selves. If I'm wrong, what I'm saying, you can check me on that. But they look at her like them as their feminine class rather than themselves. You know, well, and I think that's pretty bad.
But as a society, we look at white as the standard, right? So white masculinity is the standard. White femininity is the standard. White culture is the standard because we live in a country where we are severely the minority, right? So when you live in a country where it's like all of like where it's like, it's not like we're like sharing a land mass, but not a country. No, we're sharing a country, but we're the minority. So of course, white femininity is the standard. But not only is white femininity the standard, for that reason, right? And BGS would say, you know, it's the myth of white womanhood, but it's not a myth. There is an actual thing where white girl tears matter. Okay, like seriously, it could be a hashtag instead of Karen's. White girl tears matter. Because if a white girl starts crying, you could have watched her do some insane stuff. She could have chopped everybody up right in front of you, acting like insane, all these innocent customers. The police show up. She starts dropping tears. The police will say, now hold on. We don't have to rush to judgment to this poor girl, right? 40-year-old woman. But as soon as she starts dropping tears, right? Oh, we have to protect her. She's a woman. This poor, innocent, delicate, fragile thing, right? And so there is a thing about white femininity, right? White fragility that is protected by the majority. I'm not saying it's protected by Black people. I'm just saying that we live in a society where we're the minority. So if the majority culture is protecting white femininity and white tears, then yeah, not only is it a standard because there's the most of them, but because it's the most ideal thing. Women want to feel that protected. That's why you keep hearing Black women say, no one's protecting us, right? Why won't you stand up for, because we want to feel like her, right? It's not about, they keep making it about the Black man, but it's not. We want to feel like when someone hurts our feelings, if we cry, people will care. It'll change everything on a dime. We'll suddenly be believed because a tear fell out of our eyes, especially because it's hard for us to cry. So if we actually bother to do it, and let someone see that tear, you have to know how hurt we are, right? But it's not accepted. It's not seen the same way that a white girl crying is seen, right? And so there is a thing there where it's like we're holding it up as the standard because there's definite benefits to having white femininity, and it's not about you wanting to be the white woman or to be white feminine. It's about you wanting to have the benefit. If you fall into your femininity, you want to have the same benefits that that white chick who suddenly falls into her femininity has, right? And let's be real, we're never going to have that. Not in this country, right? Not in your country, not in my country, not in Britain, not anywhere where we are less than 60% of the population.
Right. I know.
Not gonna happen.
Somebody brought up a good question. You know what I'm saying? Are we saying Latinas and women are in this too? Well, to be fair, and like we already done seen and pointed out, like they had already started this era long time ago. Like the Black women or Black society is just now just getting into it now. So they were already doing it. Like they were already doing it. Like when we thought they were out there like marching and burning bras, like at the end of the day, they were going back home to a man. Like they were going back home. They were like, nah, like I'm good. And you know, I know a lot of people say, well, nobody checking for them bullshit. Because you ask a lot of Black women, do the white woman get looked at more effeminate than you? You're going to say, yeah. The majority of Black women, we're not going to allow that shit. They feel like their white or Latina counterpart or their age counterpart gets treated more effeminate than they do. That's the thing. That's the thing. So I'm just going off of from what I hear. I'm a man, so I'm not. You understand? Respectfully, I'm not in y'all circles of y'all conversation. You understand me? But and you'll hear from white women. Oh no, we all get treated the same. No, that's not how the women. That's not how they feel in their counterpart. They can say it is, but they don't feel. They say that they're not. By law, job, society, politics, they don't.
Literally in every conceivable way. Here's the thing. My mom is probably the most feminine, okay? The most in her femininity at all times woman ever. And I'll tell you, because she's a Black woman, because my mom had like a lot of white friends growing up and stuff, and I saw the difference in the way her versus some of even her more masculine, tomboyish kind of white female friends, there's a difference. There is a difference because when they looked at white friends, right, they saw an inherent, fragile, delicate thing to be protected. And when they looked at my mom, they didn't see that. And it's the same thing with the medical system. When the medical system looks at, I mean, honestly, the medical system cares less about women's pain and suffering than like men's. I just That's just what the statistics show us. But when it's Black women, it's a million times worse. We go in there screaming, puking blood, whatever it is, and they just, well, she can take it. And if we can't take it and someone tries to advocate for us, oh yeah, she's probably just a drug addict, right? But like the white woman, that's why the opiate epidemic has nothing to do with us, right? Because they don't give a shit about our pain. They don't try to treat it. They just tell us to tough it out, right? But the white girl, the little white girl got like a minor surgery, right? Like she had a callus removed from her finger. Okay, here's some oxy, you poor dear. You're really gonna need that. Oh, that must hurt so bad, right? But we could be like hemorrhaging blood from like every orifice, and they'll be like, "You good with that, right? We'll just go home and take a Tylenol." Like they don't care, right? So I mean, there's definite truth in like both from an experience point of view, but also the research, right? Like they've proven there's a definite difference between the way Black women are treated versus the way every other demographic of woman is treated, right? And that's not just in America. It's worse in America, Canada, though, Britain, France. There's a lot of places they have proven that this is what it is.
So what do you think about that question? Shouldn't this era be a win for the Black community? I think that's a pretty good question.
No. I mean, here's the thing. It's going to temporarily be a win for both sides. And when I say that, it's because temporarily men are going to get what they want. It's going to be the shiny new thing that they've been desperately asking for and seeking for and whatever. And temporarily, it's going to be a win for the women because every time they ask for something, every time they want something, he is going to kill himself, break himself, bend himself over backwards to make sure she gets that thing because he wants to continue reinforcing this behavior because that behavior reinforces him. It's going to be great. But eventually, just like in new relationships, right? Eventually the shininess and the newness wears off and everyone starts reverting a little bit back to, regression towards the mean. And so people, eventually he's going to say no. Eventually the soft baby voice isn't going to work, right? And at that point, that is where we're going to see that it's going to blow up because it's not a coping. It's basically you're using it as a temporary manipulation instead of doing the hard work to get yourself to that place where you're just there mentally, emotionally, within yourself. You've healed all of the pain. You've healed all of that makes you feel like you always have to be on the defense. You always have to be hard. You always have to be, attack, attack, attack. You always can't let anyone help you. And you haven't healed that, right? So currently you're allowing it, but it's under this tit for tat manipulation that you're still fully in control of. And as soon as you don't have that control because the manipulation doesn't work, well, then you're just going to fall back on your old coping skills because you don't have new ones. So to me, it's not a win. Like it's going to look like a win. It's going to look exactly the way we would like it to look. Okay. And both sides are going to feel exactly the way they want to feel, but it's going to be temporary.
I would say this. And I would ask any of the females that are in the chat. Do you trust your Black male counterparts to be soft? Do you really trust your Black male? And I'm just asking, you don't have to answer in the chat. Black men, would you know how to take care of your Black female counterpart if she was soft? Is that not a fair question, Ruby, to ask? Like,
I think it's a very fair question.
So, because if she's gonna go in the soft mode, we're not talking about Angie Mama, Harriet Tubman mode and shit, or fucking Florida. No, she goes into, could you pick up the slack? Could you honestly handle that of your woman being soft? Are you going to complain if she goes soft? That she starts going soft? Because a lot of dudes, they like having the 50-50. Let's be honest. A lot of Black men, we like the 50-50 woman. We like the goddamn, hey, you go to work, I go to work. We do this, we do that. Listen, and I understand we've been trained and taught like that for a long time. Hey, this is how it is. Not saying other groups don't do it. We're not disingenuous about that. But it is a service of trust that you would have to have in each other. If I go softer, are you going to go harder?
I don't think that would happen. I mean, I agree with you there. Whereas I think it's a very fair question. I think that the answer is no. And the reason why I think the answer is no is for a couple reasons. Number one, because by and large, while men want Black men, in my experience, even and especially being in this space, because and the dating of Black American men, since you guys are all American, right? So I'm going to use that as a specific example. In my experience, while men want a feminine woman, right? So they want her to look feminine, they want her to behave feminine, they do want a level of cooperation, right? They do want a level, they want times where she's very soft and feminine, whatever. But they like a little bit of, you know, blackness. Let's be real. When I say blackness, I mean the hard edge, right? I mean a little bit of the attitude. I mean a little bit of the roast. I mean a little bit of the being able to cuss you up and down, left, right, and center and put you in your place. They like a little bit of that. They don't like when it's turned on them, but they like having it. Like Mr. Rubes loves when I deal with customer service, and I hate dealing with stupid people. So I try to make him do it all the time. But I'll be sitting there listening to him deal with them, and I'll start getting frustrated. And I'll be like, "Okay, give me the phone." And he just starts laughing. He's smiling. He just can't wait, right, for the most intellectual dressing down you've ever received in your life, right? And he loves it. He just loves to sit there and watch me do it. It is a joy for him. Right. And for him and a lot of Black men that I've spoken to, have dated, whatever, it would be boring. Some chick that just gave you, like, literally, she just had no personality. She had no sass. She had no spiciness. She had no nothing. Right. They want a little bit of it. They don't want a woman who's so soft and feminine, whatever, that if he's feeling a little jokey and a little roasty today, she's going to start crying and run away. He has to go coddle her feelings. They don't want that either. Right. So, I mean, on one side, you have that. I think on the other side, though, and let's be real, is most people have never, as you said, everyone has dealt with 50-50 at best, for the most part. Most people have never seen, let alone dealt with, a traditional relationship where they really are 100% the leaders and women are 100% in submission to the leader. And that's the way that life works. That's the way the household works. They've never dealt with that, and they don't. They're not equipped. They're not trained. In the same way that women are not trained to be in submission to a man, and men are not trained or equipped to be the leaders of a household and to have all of that pressure, all of that thought process, all of those considerations, all of that whatever on them, right? They handle their business, and 50% of that business isn't on someone else's head. They're not used to that, right? So, and I think that that's the problem, is then a woman is going to come to you, and if she's in soft girl, right? So she's going to talk to you about it. She's going to address it very softly and nicely and whatever. And what are we all of us as Black people, I don't care, what are we all conditioned to think? If someone's talking to you nicely, you don't really pay attention to it, because we're used to, right, that if it's serious and I have to pay attention to it, someone's cussing me, they're yelling at me, they're screaming at me, they're cussing at me, da 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 da. So then what happens? Well, she's going to address it nicely, you're going to ignore it, right? Or you're going to say, yeah, okay, baby, yeah, for sure. But you're not going to take it in as, no, this is something really serious I have to pay attention to right now. And so she came to you, she gave you addressing it in the way you wanted her to address it. And then she came with the femininity, whatever. But then what you didn't do is you didn't protect her feelings, her need for you to care and whatever. And so then you just completely dismissed it. Well, what do you think is going to happen? How many times is someone going to keep coming to you in the way you want them to come to you before they just lose their shit and start yelling and screaming and cussing you and calling you all kinds of ain't shit and blah, 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 blah? Because at least you'll pay attention then. Right. So I mean, that's the problem. We don't have a lot of practice in paying attention to people who are speaking to us nicely. We just don't. It's not our conditioning. So I think that will also be a very big problem.
Okay. And one of the things about it now, here we have it where we have these Black girls. They're right here, all different color, all different shapes and sizes. And they're all dressed wearing their feminine wear. They're out there wearing pajamas and everything. I guess it's new soft. Oh, okay. So that's the soft thing in the background. I think it's gonna be a bloodbath. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's gonna be and this is me being positive. There are gonna be some people. That's why I kind of played the video first of the girl giving the advice. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's why I kind of played that first. I agreed with her, and I wrote down Be your best self. No toxic shit in my life. Even though I feel like some of this stuff is kind of repetitious of the same. Be peaceful and at ease. No fuck shit or niggas. Put yourself first. Start setting boundaries. See therapists. Work smarter, not harder. Don't dwell on the past. And girl, okay, yeah, you said girl giggle. Okay, I'm gonna be for real. This sounds like how some of you guys, when y'all be going on the platform, be saying, "How do I be a better man?" And the guy be saying the same shit. I don't know why it sounds like y'all repeating it just on the girl side. That's just crazy about it. It's all starting to sound the same. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now. And I'm trying to be, and I am positive. I'm being positive about this. Softness in our community is not received very well. We take it as weakness. Sad to say. Before my feminism journey, what the fuck? Before my feminism journey, I guess she was in the club. After, so before, this is her before out there, twerking, tongue out, living her best life.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying, hey, do you? Now she's like, hey. Now she's like, hey, I'm on my clue list. I got my skirt. I got my bag. Got my eyebrows done. My hair. Shit. After. Now look at me now. Oh, okay. So look at it. She got the dress on. She doing all that shit. Come on now. Ain't she a stop, girl? Now, I'm gonna be for real. I'm gonna be honest with you. Most guys are gonna take this. Y'all can cab all you want, but dudes gonna go after that. They be saying that shit, but they gonna go after that. I would ask, because I think they're waiting for the women to do the work also to get there. Versus, why should I want to change for you? So, I don't know. Like, I mean, either way, I mean, somebody off here. I mean, the most you did was change your clothes and shit. But let me know if I'm wrong or what I'm feeling about this. Like, do you think somebody honestly is going to pick her up? Shannon says easy coochie. Thank you. Thank you, Shannon.
Yeah, I will say ultimately, and we know this, right? That both sides. I mean, we live in a very entitled society right now, and so both sides feel entitled to the other side doing the work and earning something behavior from them, right? Like no one these days seems to think that it's their inherent responsibility for them to give 100% regardless of what everyone else is doing. Right? Like I give my 100% and I meet these expectations or standards of behavior, not because of what other people do first, but because it's my standard for myself. Right now, if I'm doing that continually and someone else is not, then I remove myself from a situation with that person. What I don't do is lower myself down to their level or start operating outside of my own personal best standard, because that doesn't make any sense. But these days it seems to make it sense, right? It's like, well, it's a tit for tat kind of thing. If you're only going to give me 40%, then I'm going to give you 30%. If you're going to talk to some chick online, then I'm going to go screw your brother. Right? Like, I mean, like, it's just tit for tat thing, and this entitled behavior where you feel like people have to give you something to mitigate your behavior, instead of people feeling like, no, I should behave that way regardless of what you're doing. And then you'll either live up to the behavior that I'm giving you, which in that case, I'll stay. And then if you don't, then I'll leave. Right? Like, I don't know. I feel like people have that kind of twisted these days.
Okay. Sugar, that's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you guys can do. Didn't y'all ask for a feminine woman? I would, and honestly, and I can honestly answer that. A lot of guys ask for a feminine woman, but I don't think they would know if they what they would. I don't think they would know a feminine woman if they saw one. Like, I think they look to see the woman in the heels, the apron, the apple pie bacon, and all the other shit. Versus, you can have a feminine woman that works at the post office, or literally somebody that has a 9-to-5 job. I don't know, man. It's like a lot of Leave It to Beaver. Like, a lot of people are like trying to look for the 1950 model woman. And you gotta understand, like, every diaspora of woman, granted that we live in the first world country of the Americas. So what we view as an effeminate woman, you know what I'm saying, might not be like, honestly, she like, I mean, don't get me wrong, she's doing a nice wardrobe change and shit, you know, but I think she probably could have pulled a good guy even without doing all that shit. I mean, hearing people saying that, hey, like, she has to do certain changes and shit. The thing about it is, even if she gets with them, yes, I agree with that. I agree with that, Joshua. Femininity is a spectrum. That's why I said, like, what you hate as femininity or as uneffeminate, another guy says, shit, I could be down with that. Like, there could be a girl, and there could be women. The majority of librarians are women. Ain't like you motherfuckers going in that damn. I'm sorry, ain't a lot of y'all black dudes going in that damn library looking for a goddamn black librarian or some shit. I'm just saying, I get it. You might, you're not. Y'all not in there. Like, probably for college papers, you might be in there. Unless you got laws. Come on, Ruby. You writing papers. How often do the black boys be in a goddamn library? No, we're not gonna play that game.
Well, I mean,
y'all don't.
I wouldn't know because I ain't in it either. But so.
Guess you're.
But like at school, they were there, I guess.
You're not effeminate. Okay, Josh said he did. So congratulations, Josh. I guess you, but we damn sure know you niggas are not roaming in the library. Like,
no.
That was stuff like there's a song by Sweeney Todd. Women reading books, drinking tea, doing makeup, doing their hair, all that good feminine shit, playing with puppies and kittens and shit. Listen. Mine is a goddamn fucking battle sworn goddamn Trogonian. I love her the way she is. She's in battle mode. That motherfucker is a Super Saiyan. You know what I'm saying? She's already done threatened to cut off my fingers and beat my ass. Cool. I can deal with that. My masculinity covers a multitude of things. So a violent apex woman like that does not bother me. You know? Have y'all ever texted with Ruby? Have you ever texted? You text Ruby 5 words. Ruby texts you a page. I'll say that takes a special guy. Hey dear, how you doing? Shout out to Mr. Ruby. The fact that you could text Ruby possibly 5 words and you get a whole goddamn thesis. That's probably what he likes, that kind of femininity. I don't know, like,
it's not my thing.
A lot of dudes, I'm not sure if they wholesomely want. Like, I think like this. That's why I said this is going to be a phase, because you're going to have 2 things happen. One, some women are going to be like, I'm not. Why do I need to switch up if what I'm doing is already working? Ruby, you there? And what I'm doing is already working.
Yeah.
I'm already getting what I want. Why the fuck would I need to change up? Fair enough. And you're gonna have some women who are like, well, shit. I don't know. Maybe I might have to revise some shit, try some new things out. You know.
Uh-oh. Okay. Well, we lost BMT. So while he's working out his internet situation, I'm going to answer what Non-Swirl Zone said earlier, which was, if Black women are using the soft girl movement as a form of sublimation defense to deal with anxiety and perceived threats from low-performing Black men, then this is good if it helps. I would like to explain why not good. Okay. So if you think about what sublimation is, for people who don't know, it's a defense mechanism, right? So it's when you take negative emotions, negative experiences, right? And then you translate those into a positive response, shall we say. So in this case, right, like if you're getting negative attacks or, low performance, whatever, you're not getting any support, whatever, instead of you living down to that, or, acting out badly because you're so anxious, drinking a lot and whatever, maybe then the more stress you're under, the more feminine you become, right? The more you're going to achieve greater things, and so on and so forth, right? To an extent, again, in the short term, that's a good thing, right? But defense mechanisms in general are mostly negative, and at best are only positive in a short term, right? This is why I said without the therapy to heal the underlying pain and whatever, it's going to end up being negative. So how could that possibly be a negative thing? Well, it's going to be a negative thing because what if the threats and attacks and perceived feelings that no one's ever going to support you, be there for you, what if that stops, right? I want you to think about that. If the only thing driving you to be, resting in your femininity, or to be a positive force of nature, or to strive really hard for excellence, if the only thing driving that is your response to negative stress, then if you actually work hard enough, right, in your life, in all facets of your life, start making really great choices, whatever, then eventually you're not going to have that negative anxiety and that negative stress. Are you going to have the good guy who takes care of business? You don't have to, he just tells you how beautiful you are all the time, right? You stop putting yourself into these negative places on YouTube or the internet that make fun of Black women, so on and so forth, right? Great. But here's the thing. The only thing that was driving your positive behavior was all of the negative stress. So then what's driving the positive behavior? Because the positive behavior isn't a learned behavior. It's not an established behavior. It's just a coping mechanism. It's just a defense mechanism to stress, right? So that's why it's, like I said, whether you're looking at it as a defense mechanism, right, or you're looking at it as a temporary manipulation, all of these things are temporary, because when the circumstances change, you're going to revert backwards without some type of intervention between the start of the behavior, right, and the end result. You have to go to therapy and heal the thing that is causing the underlying issues that are standing between you and excellence, in essence, in order for you to make excellence part of your identity instead of just, a muscle you're tensing or a mask you put on. Oh, you back, BMT. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Hey, what's up?
No,
See, there you go. My whole page.
And like I said, so I have a treat for y'all. Let me go ahead and grab. I told you I had to go sit through, do some research. Now, y'all go get your number 2 pencils or pens. We're going to take an exam. We're going to take an exam of if you know that you're dating a soft girl or you're dating a baddie. I don't know what's the difference between a soft girl and a baddie, but this is something made by females, so they take a test on if they're dating a soft girl or a baddie, or maybe you are not a soft girl. Ruby, make sure you take the test also. I know you're scared of your results, so
I am. I'm a little bit terrified. I mean, I don't know, but we'll try.
Okay. Are you a soft girl or a baddie girl? Okay. So y'all go ahead. Let's get started. Everyone who is viewing this is love, gorgeous, special. Love y'all. They usually tell you that before you take the SATs, the ACTs, the ASVAB, and other tests at college and all over. But they know some of you motherfuckers will possibly fail. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and allow that to ride. So let's go ahead and get this out the way. Find out by taking this quiz.
Okay.
All right. Let me go ahead. You will get 4 choices. All right, let me go through.
Yeah, we get it. We've all taken a quiz before. Like, really?
Results will be revealed at the end. Okay, all right. Okay. All right. Let me know in the positive for some of y'all. Pick a celebrity. I don't know who the hell.
I don't know who either
girls
of these people are. Who are these people?
Mexican bitch. Kim Kardashian. All right, just pick one.
Is that who it is?
I'm going with.
Shit. Okay, I'll just go by the
the
look. I guess I like one, so I'll go with A. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with A. I'm gonna go with the girl in the green.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, girl in green. All right. Next, we'll do that one. So y'all can pick her. Is this a colorism test? All right, C or D? Fuck. I'm gonna go with
Again,
D.
who are these people?
I don't know. Pink roses or red roses? I'm gonna go with red. I'm gonna go with B.
I'm gonna go with A. I hate red roses. What the fuck?
I'm gonna go. There's a bouquet of roses or one flower.
Or one. Oh, okay.
C. Okay. Rape kit.
What the hell is this?
That's a rape kit. That's a medal for stabbing, pepper spray, or you get a nice cute keychain. Fuck that. Give me B.
I'm gonna go with B too.
Yeah, fuck that. This is 2022. Y'all bras getting caught lacking. Shit, that's a club. C or D? I'm gonna go with C. I'm gonna take C.
Yeah.
All right, she got what's
A
nail
for me.
I'm gonna go with D. I like D.
I like D too, actually. I wouldn't wear it, but I like it.
Okay, A or B?
I like A.
I'm gonna go with B. Okay. Ooh, I like D.
Oh, I like D.
I like D.
D is cute.
Fuck the choices.
Neither.
You gotta choose something.
Okay, I picked A.
Oh, I like that black girl shit. I mean, that's all.
Yeah.
Okay,
so what's that? C.
Okay. All right. You want that? That sounds like something you would wear, Ruby.
You know that's something I would wear. Of course it is. I love B. I love everything about B.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna take that nigga style right over there. That's I'm gonna take that. All right, that's B. Okay. Let's see what else we got.
Boy.
Okay. C or D? That I already know that's the soft girl look over there for C. I'm gonna go with D.
I actually picked C.
Okay. I hate ripped jeans.
I know I hate ripped jeans, but I like the style of those jeans better, so I have to pick B. Oh, I like the D. That's what it is. D.
Okay, I'm gonna go with D. Okay. Here we go. Let me grab that. Let's keep going. What's that? B is too revealing for me. That's too goddamn revealing. Shit, goddamn girl, you.
It is, but I don't like green, so I have to go with B.
Okay, C or D. I
mean, what it was? I don't really like super mini skirts, so it's just not my thing.
You gotta pick one, Ruby. Stop it. Pick one.
Okay, I picked C, but I don't really like these at all. I wouldn't wear any of this.
Okay. All right. Does anybody feel we need to go back? Does anybody feel okay? Y'all make sure y'all keep track of what y'all putting in there now. Like y'all, I don't know. Some of us might be failing already. Brownie, some of your questions I kind of I kind of question some of yours, so you might not be passing the quiz along with Ruby. So it is okay. You'll just have to take a refresher course. So it's okay.
No, I think it's okay because it's like even if you didn't get if it was A or B or C or D written underneath them, as long as you know if you picked the first option or the second option, that's really what counts on each screen, right? So
how they say to do it on the test, just pick B. B, you can't go wrong with B.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I like B. I like B.
Yeah. I don't like that weird
you like
crisscrossy shit. I hate that stuff. I hate A. Hate it.
I'm going with B.
Yeah, me too.
B. Fuck it. Okay.
I actually owned a shirt like that in high school.
I like C. I like that C shit. That C shit looks pretty hot.
God, I hate them both. Okay, I'll pick C.
Okay, which bed? God damn, that says college all over right there. That's a college. Like
I know, but that's the one I would do. I would pick A.
All right, I'll take A also. I'll take A. That looks like college shit. Looks like college shit to me. That pink shit, I can't do.
Yeah, I just don't like all the frilliness. I'm not a big frills person.
Okay. Now that's C and that's D. Let's see which one. My office gets like D. But C, it looks pretty cool. I'm gonna go with D. What you going with?
I'm gonna go with D too because I like the lighting.
I like that. I like that lighting. Okay. We are now at pick lip. Ooh, goddamn, ain't none of them no black lips. Okay, probably A might be.
Yep.
C or D? I'm going C. Fuck that.
I'm going with D.
Okay, you're pretty bold. Okay, which you want the flowery butterfly?
Oh, I know. I hate that shit. Okay, so A. I hate that. It's horrible. Oh, God, no.
Okay, you C or D? I'm gonna go.
D.
I'm gonna go with D. C looks like some kind of gladiator shit.
I like the gladiators.
Okay, Deja. Black girls always be carrying these clutch ass purses every fucking time at the club. God damn, I'm going with.
That looks so ghetto. Okay, I'm going with A. I'm sorry.
I can't do that damn shit. Y'all girls stop carrying them fucking clanky ass boxes and shit. All right.
Yeah, I don't like clutches.
Okay, you got that one. I like C more than I like that.
I like C too. Yeah.
All right, let's see. Pick a style. Ooh, okay. So y'all have the green sweater, the crop top, the green glasses. This is definitely some goddamn 90s shit right here. You got the nice little hat, the little flat top hat, the white sneakers. This is some shit that I would see you wearing this one right here. Ruby B. That looks more like your style. But I don't like green. That green shit I ain't feeling it. But I will go with
That's
B.
What I'm saying. I hate the colors in A. I just can't do it. Okay, I'll just do B. But I wouldn't wear either of these.
I'm going with B. You got to pick one if you have to go to school. Your clothes aren't clean. That's the only outfit left in the closet.
I'm calling in sick. D.
D. God damn, bro. Bro. I think black people, we were just engineered differently because it seemed like some of this clothes was the only clothes that we saw at school. Like that's all we saw. This is a goddamn test that said, fellas, B or A. That's what majority of white girls wore that shit. But all the black girls, that's what y'all are. Y'all were on that type of shit. That was y'all on demon time. I'm going to go with B. I'm sorry. That's just how I am. That's just what I was always brought around. I'm going to just go with my nature. I can't fight it.
I'm picking A, I guess, but I don't really, again, neither.
You lying to your nature. Okay, D.
I'm going to pick D just because I hate green. It's just not, I would never wear green, so.
Okay, let's go. Pick a Starbucks drink. Ooh, peach or blueberry.
I guess I pick B, but
yeah. Why can't they just do caramel? That looks disgusting as fuck.
They both look disgusting. I'm going with C, but I think they both look gross.
I'm just buying it, and I'll probably give it away. Pick a tumbler. Oh, I'm gonna go with that black one.
Yeah, me too. I think we're failing the soft girl thing.
Yeah, I already know. I already know. I failed. I already know. I failed. I can't recognize the fucking goddamn
soft. B.
I'm gonna be.
The Playboy Bunny is my logo. I have.
Why did our eyes match up on the Playboy Bunny so immediately? Why did I match up on Playboy? Like we.
You
That
don't
one right
understand.
there.
BMT. I have pillows, carpets, blankets galore, sheets, names. I have a little knob for my gear shift. Everyone knows the Playboy Bunny has been my favorite logo since like middle school. That is my thing. Like everyone knows, I have cups. I have everything in the Playboy Bunny. My very first video that I ever recorded on YouTube, you can go back to my intro video. I'm wearing a little beanie cap and it has the Playboy Bunny on it. It's just my thing. It's my thing.
So letting y'all know, I am taking now, fellas. You can also take the test. Also, that does not mean you're gay. All it means is you're just seeing if you can identify a soft girl. So this also is a multi-purpose test. The females are taking it to see if they are soft girl qualified. The males, you're taking it to see if you can recognize a soft girl. So it's a kind of a mixed blend test for men and for females. But let's continue on. I think I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I'm dating a girl who fucks with Kevin Gates right now. so I already know my path. Okay. Yeah, I'll go to B. I'm going with B. Fuck. No, I'm going A. If I can't do it, I talk some shit. Too much talk shit be fucking me up. Oh God. Shit, I'll take goddamn
I'm taking B.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'll take
I'm taking A. Yeah. It's a black people thing, I think.
Yeah, I think yeah, man, like, come on, man. Some of this shit is just set up genetically against us, man. I don't even know. Like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go with A. I'm gonna go with C. I'm just gonna go with C.
I went with D.
Okay, because my ears are a certain type of way, I'm gonna naturally. I know a few people that got that, but I also like that. I do like that because my ear has that also. So I'm gonna go with A. That's just me. I did get my nose pierced, y'all. I will be getting more piercings.
Oh,
and
damn.
So I don't care. My body, my fucking choice. Fuck y'all. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, and y'all will support me. Ruby can have D. She can have that. That shit looks painful as fuck. But Ruby, you can have
I wouldn't wear it, but I like the way it looks. I wouldn't do any of this, but I like the way that D looks better.
All right, Ruby. I hope one day you don't cam up and we see your ears.
Y'all see my ears. Do you know what? Listen, I literally got my ears pierced 4 times to get one hole to stay at the bottom of my ears. As soon as I would take the earring out, like I left one in for over a year. As soon as I took it out, it closed up overnight. So like my ears overnight, the whole back would actually heal. And I'd have to re-pierce my ears. So by the time we got the 4th hole in, the 4th hole finally stayed, I was done. I'm never getting another piercing again. Not me.
God damn it. As much as you be done, tired out and shit, you heal that fast for piercing? That is crazy.
I know.
That is crazy.
I know.
All right,
it doesn't make no sense.
Man, you got a good healing factor. Okay. A or B? I'm gonna go with B. I'm gonna go with B. You're at the beach.
Yeah.
C.
Yeah. But I think I just like the way her body looks better than the other one.
It's her body. It's her body. It's her body. B. I'm gonna go with B. The pant thing. Those shoes aren't doing it for me. Those are boots. Those shoes.
I'm gonna go with A. I'm almost positive I owned the entire outfit in high school, but not green. Not the top. The top was in green, but I'm pretty sure otherwise I owned that entire outfit in high school.
You know it's gonna be crazy. Ruby gonna probably go back, might look at this video and look for that same outfit. Like, wait, I have some of these outfits in my room.
No, I did. I had the white fisherman's hat. Right, I had they were like these kind of really chunky platformy shoes. I had the whole 9, I'm telling you. Oh, I hate both of these things.
Okay,
D? I guess. I don't like the other girl's shoes, so.
Yeah, the shoes, but I don't know what the fuck she wearing. Is that a Spider-Man suit? All right, so fuck it. I'm with it.
I don't know.
I don't know where the fuck she at. Who Are these Gap kids? Gap? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go B.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna go B. Oh, okay. Damn, I don't know. I'm gonna go D. Fuck it. I don't know
I'm
which
gonna go
one.
with C.
Okay. I kind of like it when I can see the person's name. At least I know the fuck your name is.
I hate that shit. Telling the whole world your name, so now they know who to stalk. No.
Stop it, Ruby. Stop it. Bitch. And you'd wear your damn your sign. That counts as telling who people are.
No, it doesn't.
I think it does. I think it's giving out too much information. But they're like, oh, you're a Gemini. I can't talk to you. And I'm like,
good.
I don't know.
But you don't.
I don't know how.
Me?
I don't know how my sign is literally telling y'all I'm evil, but I'll take it. I'm gonna go with C, even though C looks pretty dangerous to wear. I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah, I went with C too.
That's too much shit dangling down when I'm eating. I don't like my chain dangling when I'm eating all over my food shit. I don't know that shit must be okay. A neck tattoo or arm tattoo.
I literally hate both, but A. I wouldn't get a tattoo at all.
I do not approve. I don't like people getting y'all tattoos on y'all neck. I think y'all be okay. I think people do that to be identified. Maybe some people just like I just not my neck. What the hell is that shit? Okay, she got one tattoo. Okay, so she had a tattoo on another arm. This one has a tattoo on her side. No. Okay, I'm just gonna stick with the one on C. I'm gonna stick with the arm. Like,
yeah,
fuck that. I'm trying to get a job, motherfucker. I ain't trying to have everybody
ever. Right?
Your name is Letitia? Okay. All right. I actually prefer A before B. I'm not gonna cat. I
prefer B, but I don't really like either. I wouldn't wear either of these things.
It looks like someone would wear on A.
Like it's just weird. Okay, C. C is probably more. No, I don't really like that either. Okay, I'm picking. I hate them both. Okay, I'm picking C.
Shit.
There's a lot of questions via D. Jesus Christ.
Like, hey, this is welcome to the soft girl ACT test. A lot of y'all will possibly fail. But the eyeliner. Pick an eyeliner.
B.
What the fuck is an eyeliner? The fuck?
It's the black line around your eyes. So like when women use a pencil and draw the black line around their eyes. So like see how the first one you have the chick and she has just like a some at the top of her eye. The other chick has some at the bottom as well, and it's more bigger and more defined. The black line.
I like that shit. I like that eyeliner. I like the eyeliner shit that she did.
Yeah, I like that too.
D. I'm gonna go with D. I'm going with D.
Yeah, me too. I like a dramatic eye.
Oh
my god, A. I don't. Oh wow.
I'm gonna say A. What the fuck?
C.
Okay, so we gotta just choose. Fuck, I'm going with C.
Okay, so I'm picking C. I don't know.
I'm going to C. I'm gonna just take the unknown. You ain't slick. That's a trick question,
right?
So this one has circle glasses or these square glasses. I
think those first glasses are pedo glasses, so I picked B.
No.
See, big ass pedo glasses again.
All right, okay. I guess I have to go with D now. I'm picking pedo glasses. Let's look at.
Oh, finally! Jesus Christ! Oh my God! This was the longest quiz ever. That was 62 questions.
I think I did. I think we did pretty damn good. I think we did.
Okay, mostly A's. You're a soft girl. Oh shit! So it did matter if you knew it was A, B, C, D. Fuck.
Oh shit! All right, everybody, count up your letters of what y'all got. Hang on. Let me count up my B's and C's.
Okay, well, A.
Damn.
I'm gonna have to change them. It's gonna take me forever because I wasn't necessarily being that careful about it.
Don't be changing your shit. Don't change your shit. Go out with
what I'm
some
saying
dignity.
is that whether it said A, B, C, or D on the screen, like I just picked A or B half the time, just because I couldn't necessarily remember, and you're deciding quickly, so I have to change some of these like to the C or D instead of A or B. Okay.
Well, I got 8 A's, so shit. I already know that.
4, 5.
Let's see. Let's see.
7.
Moe is a baddie girl.
11, 12, 13, 14. I have 15 A's.
Fuck!
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
C
7.
is a soft girl.
What the hell is that?
C is a soft girl.
Yeah, what's
and
a soft
D is
girl?
bad. Huh?
Yeah.
C, if you pick mostly C.
No, but what's a so okay. So like a soft girl era, so it's not a different thing. And D is baddie. So basically I didn't have to just spend all that fucking time changing anything because the only two options are soft girl or... Okay. I fucking hate these people. Okay. God damn it.
What do you think about I like this. This is episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Y'all have to excuse Ruby. Ruby, she doesn't know how to turn off her logic in her brain, so her mind operates differently than some of y'all's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, God. So that's crazy. That's crazy. So I have poor decision skills, but it is what it is. So I will not hide. Yes. So my don't judge me, y'all. This is my score. My score. B's and D's are baddies. So I predominantly pick. I definitely. Hey, like it is what it is. Ruby, your shit ain't much better either. So you can shut the hell up. So,
16, 17, 18.
So yeah, what do you got? I know it ain't no fucking soft girl.
27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So there's 60. I'm literally 50-50. There's 31. There's 62 questions, and I have 31 A's and C's. So I'm literally 50-50.
Fuck it.
Yeah. They should have at least did 63 questions, because then you could have gotten an uneven number.
No, what? You went 50-50. You should have did 4. You should have did your 4. You cheated. Y'all, it's okay. Ruby, we know Ruby's a baddie. She's not going to tell us. She's not going to truly tell us. Tell us about that time you was at the bus stop, Ruby, and you beat the brakes out of that girl. And then
I've told lots of them stories. What are you talking about?
Right. So you're not a soft girl. There you go. There you go. That's a tiebreaker for Ruby. Ruby is
but see, that's the thing. That's not what a soft girl is. See, a soft girl, this is, people can't get that twisted. A soft girl is not a girl that has never beaten someone's ass, has never gotten herself arrested or whatever. That's not what soft girl, whether you're talking about the style aesthetic or about the era, is about, right? It's about literally being able to rest in your feminine. And if someone lied and said that feminine women don't fight, I seriously challenge you to do better Google, YouTube, TikTok, whatever searches, and expand beyond just watching Black women beat the shit out of each other. Because trust me, there's a lot. Remember Cash Me Outside, girl? Cash Me Outside, how about that? Yeah, well, you know what? After she did all of that on Dr. Phil, you know what people started doing? catching her outside and filming it and then putting it on the internet. Okay, they're like, you know, little white girls in her town kept catching her outside.
Oh, so they'll catch her outside. So they were actually catching her outside. Brownie said Brownie came out as a soft girl. She came out as a baddie. Sugar Bomb, we don't know what to classify you yet as, but we'll figure it out. So, I already know y'all already see mine, so I took the test faithfully. It is what it is. I'm not too upset about what I got. You know, I got what I got for a reason. That it is what it is.
But you already said that earlier, though. You said you know, and this is something we said. Generally, right? Black men might want for a time, right? Like they might feel like, I'm so tired of being cussed and this and all these, the worst of the challenges, and I just want submission and femininity and whatever, and I just wanted to shut up and make me a sandwich and that's it. And you hear them saying that, but the reality that we see living out there in the streets, and I'm telling you this, I used to tell people this all the time, like when I first got to this space, I said in high school, Black guys often dated white girls. And I remember because I had a lot of male friends, right? And so they'd say they date the white girls because they're complacent, compliant, and they give great head. And back then, right, in high school, Black girls didn't give head at all. Because that was nasty, and you know, they're not going to be considered no hoe and blah 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 blah. And they definitely weren't complacent or compliant, right? So they would date white girls in high school, but then when they were looking for a wife, they looked for a Black woman. So, and that was like 99% of them. So even though I live somewhere where we're 3% of the demographic, we're not even 13%. We don't have Black communities. We're 3%. They still went and looked for a Black woman to actually marry, raise their children, and live a life with, right? So yeah, when you're in high school, you got a lot of shit on your mind. You need to take care of. You're growing and learning and whatever. And what you don't want or need is someone who's going to challenge anything. Fine, get that, right? But a lot of Black men want someone who can challenge nature with them, who can stand up to the challenges that they, just as Black men in the world, are going to be facing, can prepare their kids to be able to stand up to those challenges, right? Who's not boring, who they don't have to tiptoe around her fragile little feelings, right? So, I mean, you got a lot, even, I'm not talking about the dysfunctional side, I'm talking about functionally married, happy people, right? Because that's like my microcosm is functionally married, happy people. And they were not looking for boring doormat, don't have opinions, don't give no pushback kind of women, right? They were looking for women who had strong opinions and who were really intelligent and who could stand up and logically converse with them, because that's what a wife is supposed to do. A wife is supposed to look at the atmosphere with you, and she's supposed to put in her 2 cents. She's supposed to give you that information as the leader, right? Because if she sees the world differently than you do, she's actually literally getting information that the male brain is never going to get. You know what? Literally, our brains are different that way. And so her perception is going to be able to inform yours if you're going to use it correctly, right? So it's like in that same way, her life experiences can inform yours. And you're supposed to be actually, you know, not if everything she's doing is saying, yeah, okay, then you're only relying on your own understanding, your own, so you're only as strong as yourself anyway. But when you actually do have someone who is equally as invested and gives a crap and is intelligent and informed and whatever, and can explain herself to you as well, right? Explain her thought process, explain why she disagrees, and also trust you to make the right decision and to consider all the information and whatever, right? Then that's when you have the strongest union. So it's like, and most people get that once they get there, right? I think you have a lot of young, angry kids online, really, is what it is. You know, most people understand when they get there. Like Black men, they're not, by and large, looking to be bored with a doormat. They're not. I'm sorry, they're not. This is what it is.
A lot of guys, I mean, I hear a lot of the talk about it and a lot of the stuff. We're going to play this last video. I know a lot of people say that, hey, I don't know. Like, I guess I was brought up in a time where, hey, a woman that gets pushed back, yes, it does. Um, it does have some weight to it, and it depends on if you're built for it or not. Now, I know a lot of people say, well, the other groups of women don't get pushed back. That's not true. It's not true. I'm not gonna lie about that because we can honestly look it up and see like Japanese women, when their husbands get paid, they take the finances, all his money. They give him enough for him to go catch his ride to work and food. Asian women, Latin women, um, mama runs the house. Grandma she's up there. She's up there. I don't know why we only believe that. Oh, it's only just Big Mama. Like there's a lot of dudes. They had a show called Mama's House. Remember that show in the early 70s? You've heard of that show, Ruby, Mama's House, and they had it with the older white woman. She probably was the white Medea, dealing with all that shit. Yeah. Hang on, let me go grab the show. Just like goddamn Betty. Hey, just like Wilma from the Flintstones was always in Fred's ass.
Mm-hmm.
Go watch the Flintstones. Go watch how Wilma was. Wilma was not docile to Fred. He was not. Fred feared his wife.
But like even shows that show a docile, like Archie Bunker, whatever, right? People like to use the Jeffersons, whatever. People like to go to these throwback shows. I'm like, which one of these shows had a woman who, whatever the man said, went and she was always just yes, dear, and she smiled and nodded, and just did whatever you wanted. That wouldn't make for a good TV show, would it? If that was really no, there was a lot of really. She would say, well, I don't agree. And he's going to say, well, I'm the man and I said so. And she'd say, okay, yes, dear. Right? And then she'd do some spiteful ass shit. Right? And then when he was tired of eating like raw flour and water because she wouldn't cook nothing. Right? He had to come to his senses and have a discussion and compromise. So at the end of the day, you still saw that in the old school times. Like there's not really a demographic. Like in the Asian world, right? They have that special Love and Sex Around the World with Christine Amanpour. And what they proved was that, yeah, a lot of people might have this conception of a wife and a husband who never fight and whatever, because they were raised in that kind of household, which is why a lot of them are now holding off and not getting married, which is why loneliness is such a huge thing that they're trying to come up with solutions and putting a lot of money into research to help, because people don't want to get married. But anyway, what you realize when you have discussions is that people were married to raise the kids. So what was happening in the household was this traditional two-parent style kind of thing. And the reason why they didn't fight is because they didn't care. They weren't invested in each other. They didn't care. The husband often had a girlfriend outside. The wife often had a boyfriend outside, and that's what it was. They didn't care about each other. They were there because they were matched together. They had those children together. They raised those children together, right? But the person that they actually went to for emotional satisfaction, whatever, was someone outside of the house. Right? And it's just like you could never let anyone know if someone caught on, it would shame your whole family. But it was just common practice. And so, a lot of times I think we're idealizing, right, and idolizing something we don't really understand, right? I think that's like now you would think the men would at least be temporarily happy with the soft girl era, but they're not. So, why not? Yeah. Why are you at least temporarily happy with the outcome? You should at least be temporarily happy, but like no one's happy with it. Why aren't you happy? I think it is a good point.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't have a problem. Like, if the women want to do that, just like the guys want to have a divestment era or whatever the shit that y'all are doing, let them have their goddamn era where they just want to dress pretty and nice and wear retro ass clothing and shit and bell bottoms and boots and shit and sandals. I don't have a problem. If someone will act, and you never know, they might say, "Well, shit, this is working." You got to try. You got to try until you figure shit out. But I'm not gonna get mad and say, "Well," because some women are saying like, "Yo, times are getting hard." Like I think me and Ruby, we had to talk back in. Remember when we used to do the Hour of Power, and we said, "Y'all going to start seeing a dynamic of people are going to get pressured to have to say, hey, we're going to have to start making some compromises." Like, Ruby, listen, I know I was brash and out and stupid in it, but hey, it's getting pretty hard. Okay, listen, you can come back home, but we're going to have to make some changes. Like, listen, I'll help out with I'll do the cooking, but you need to wash the dishes. You need to go pick up the kids from the bus. I'll make sure that their clothes are out. You're going to start, I'm telling y'all, as the world goes through, people are making compromises. Hell, even out there, even in the Middle East, they're starting to actually push against domestic abuse in the home. Now, that's crazy. That's the Middle East. See, that's not, I don't know why y'all ain't talking about that. They're like, hey, like, listen, y'all, them older dudes that didn't mind beating on their women, the men that are coming up now that were the sons, hey, we got to stop beating on the women. Y'all, I didn't like that when y'all putting your hand on mom. I didn't like that shit. Well, we're men. I don't give a fuck. That don't mean we beat our women. You gotta understand, these kids are watching, and they're gonna start re-alternating certain stuff. I get that there are gonna be some women, who you are, that are gonna have your input about how they feel, but me and Ruby, we're well in our mature ages. We're well rounded. We've seen some stuff, and we're just here for it. Like, hey, people are going to choose what they want to choose. Some guys are not attracted to soft girls. Did y'all ever think about that? And some girls are attracted to soft guys. And I'm going to do a talk about that. So that's pretty interesting. And I've seen that. I think I gotta get with Ruby. This was such a good talk. Ruby, you want to close it out? What do you guys say we want to close it out?
Okay, well, I will say I absolutely agree with that. I think with women, and if you see women, if you tap into this soft girl thing, and you're like, I like the way that this feels and whatever. My point is not even, right? I know men aren't gonna like this, right? But my point is not even that you shouldn't use it as a manipulation tactic or whatever. We have feminine wiles for a reason, right? My point simply is that if it feels good for you to rest in your femininity, and for you, instead of reverting into disrespect and cussing and this and that and anger and hardness, it feels good for you to revert to something else, right? Then maybe, right, that should be a cue for you to go and go start doing some of that work, seek therapy, someone who can help you work through the things that hardened you and got you to that place where you felt that your only the only tactic that you have is to be hard and impenetrable and just vile, right? Because you're gonna hurt before they hurt you. You're gonna this, and if it feels good, right? I'm not saying that it shouldn't feel good. I'm not saying that you shouldn't use it. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying though is that it's temporary to try to put it on and tense a muscle. And that doesn't feel half as good as just being there. Right. So I do think that technically this is a good discussion piece as far as women tapping into this, right? But it's about what we do with this information going forward. And I think we have to see it as an indication that, yeah, you know what? Femininity feels good. It is natural. Okay, why can't I just be there? When someone disappoints me, why can't I be there? When I'm angry, why can't I be there? When it's not working to get my own way, why can't I be there? When it's about me just being in that 24/7, regardless of who's around, why can't I be there? And so I think we need to start examining ourselves, and then again doing the underlying work on ourselves, on our pain, on our trauma, on our issues, because the fact is we can heal that pain and heal that trauma, right? Still be functional, productive, successful human beings as individuals, right? Without needing to be hardened. like that, and without needing an era and a mask to put on to be in a feeling of soft freedom, right? So that's just really what my generalized point is with this. Thank you for having me up, BMT. It's a good discussion about this.
Listen, y'all gotta know, like, Ruby is like one of the co-hosts and keystones to the show for a while. I just know she does shows elsewhere. No, yeah, Kane, you're right about that.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's funny when a lot of people like talking about back in the day women were submissive, but on goddamn TV on the 70s and 80s and TV shows, the women were not submissive. Go watch I Love Lucy and Ethel never fucking listen. It would go watch I Dream of Jeannie, Bewitched. Those are the white girls. Mind you, they were dressing nice, like, wearing dresses on shit. Oh, Ricky, oh, Master, and all that shit. But man, Jeannie was doing everything but what Master said.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's correct. That's true because, like I said, I know we bang hard at, hey, well, our women are like this and that. But I'm like, it depends on that of how the environment is and how you conform to your environment. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
My brother and sister used to tell me, hey, we gotta be tough. Because when we go outside this house, people are gonna try to push at you. And I gotta be for real. If females become soft, are y'all men gonna go harder? And I can hit up Ruby. We could do that conversation. Kane, I can hit you up too. Let me know, y'all. I want to ask if I do that second part. If the females go soft, are you men going to pick up the slack and go harder?
Mm-hmm. And do you know how? Because you know why? Because someone said it earlier. It was Auntie, and he was like, "Well, do women want protection or do they want their feelings coddled?" And it's like, okay, first of all, we don't live out in like the African, so like desert where the wild and the lions are around to come kill us all, and like, bro, protection these days, right? Like, oh, but if there's a bump in the night, bro, the statistical probability of you needing to physically protect me from harm as someone attacks me, women do not, right? And if you think that your job in life is fulfilled, if you went to work and then in case there's ever a robber sometime in the next 50 years, you're the one who will go and take care of it, and that's the end of your protection, then you've seriously misunderstood the concept of marriage or about protection, right? Women, if you're asking for women to be in submission to you, submission is a massive amount of vulnerability and trust, because you are literally putting your whole entire life, future, safety, security, happiness, everything in the palm of someone else's hand and saying, I trust you, right? So then what you're protecting is that. You are protecting all of that trust. Okay, so that means if she speaks to you in the way you want to be spoken to, you with respect, with love, with dignity, with softness, with femininity, and she addresses an issue she's having or a way that you've hurt her feelings or whatever, and she does it exactly the way you want, you have to take that seriously. And if you don't, if you just brush it off, right? If you just shrug your shoulders, if you don't take it seriously, right? And then you hurt her feelings by enacting behavior that proves you didn't take her seriously or you didn't listen or you didn't care, right? That is not protecting her, right? That is hurting her. And that is making this raw, open, vulnerable person and heart harden against you. And so then when you start, next time you do it, and now she gets mad and yells at you and goes, she used to be so soft and feminine, I don't know what happened. That's what happened. You didn't protect that, right? So there's more to it than just go harder, like as far as, physical strength or something, right? Like there's a lot that, maybe because media screwed us up too and, sold us as men being ATMs and that's it and whatever. Like, no, there's a lot more to protection and provision as men than just money and physical prowess, right? There is this emotional, mental, psychological aspect to it as well. And I think that, especially in that part, I don't think that we as a society are well equipped for that. I just don't. I don't think we as a community are well equipped. And as a result, I don't think a lot of men know what to do with it. And so when they get it, they don't treat it well. They don't protect it. And then, you know what? Monsters create monsters. Let's put it that way. That's all I'm saying.
And I can honestly we can, like I said, we're definitely gonna have to have that one. If Ruby can message me about that one, I think that's gonna be a really, 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 really good one. And we'll have to get some guests for that discussion. Because if they do it, let's say like we're of the beam, the woman holding up the other part, but y'all say, hey, you need to be less masculine and more feminine. Okay. Whoa. What the fuck is going on? Like, hey, are you looking too? No. I'm sitting under you now. Oh shit. Now I gotta get stronger now. Then we're gonna have to get stronger. And see, I'm gonna ask you, are the men gonna be able to meet that challenge? Are they gonna be able to handle that? I get y'all wanted that girl. Man, that girl, she chose Kane. Why the fuck she chose Kane? He a street nigga. But she's like, well, shit, I feel a certain type of way that he's gonna have me more than you would.
Yeah.
Then that's when they had the argument. That's when you start seeing the debate. Why did she choose that one? You know, or why is it? Hold up, bro. I know I have the same amount of money like Auntie, but I'm just as good as a guy like him. These women choose the guys with money. But she said that, hey, I don't have to be as hard. I don't have to be as heavy lifting. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, if y'all asking for the girl to be more soft and effeminate, are y'all going to meet that? And, you know, I'm telling you, that's going to be a really bomb-ass conversation right there, Ruby. Like, we might have to definitely beat on that one because, you know, right. And I agree with you on that one, Brownie. Soft girls cannot be with weak men. Soft girls can't be with weak men. It's. I think when people think about protection, they always think it's straight physical. Like it's straight. I'm picking up an axe in the shield, and I'm swinging, and she's like sitting in the corner. No, like there's different like levels of how the protection thing works. Y'all motherfuckers just go straight to goddamn dudes rolling through the window and shit in the bump of the night. Sometimes y'all probably will never get robbed. I know people who live in a nice suburban 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house, goddamn it, and they'd be like, well, damn, you know, why the hell didn't it work? Like there was no realistic protection behind those closed doors. They you know, like I said, sex, finances, mental health, a lot of these things, children, you know, moral compass, a lot of that shit starts coming into factor when y'all actually start clicking and meshing. And I think that's why I agree with that lady when she first started talking about before y'all, hey, y'all women who are stepping into the soft girl thing, make sure you go get mental health help first. Like, and let me play her video again. She said it very interesting. Now, this is just her I'm gonna have her leave out on it all over again on what she said. And I did not play this video. I should have played it, but I didn't. And this is actually Ruby was hitting on a lot of shit. Ruby, you must do your homework. I forgot. Ruby does do research. She's very thorough about her research. Let me play this right here. So the girl right here is going to say cheat sheet for the soft girl aesthetic. This has 2 million views, so I think she knows what she's talking about. Okay. So the soft girl aesthetics. Soft girl aesthetics. If you notice, look at that. That's the coolest look. That's the coolest look, y'all. Ain't that how you said it on Ruby? The coolest girl.
Yeah.
Yep. You're going for the coolest girl look. Got the shoes. That's everything that that girl, that white girl used to wear in Clueless. Got the scrunchie, got the hair, got the accessories and shit. Like I'm telling you, it's all Clueless. It's all Clueless. Like I said, it's a look. You got to sell the look. You have to sell the look. Okay. So we already did that. If y'all want me to drop that of the I'm gonna grab that for y'all, the quiz. In case y'all want to try and play around with it, you can. Let me grab this one last time for you guys. Again, the definition for soft girl. And like I said, we can definitely tell there's a difference of how the black people or the black girls describe soft girl season versus how the white girls described soft girl season. It's night and day. So white girls are talking about dressing a certain type of way. Black girls are talking about finding femininity in Jesus. So here you go. A season where women tap into the softer side of life. During the season, women prioritize peace, self-love, and relaxation over stress, anger, and frustration. They seek out safe and soft spaces for their femininity to flourish. Now, keyword, they seeking out someplace where they can win and flourish and be safe. Hopefully they choose the right people in their corner. They don't do that. It gets pretty bad. I'm gonna let you know right now that some dudes know how to pick out a soft girl. They know how to pick out a soft target.
Yeah.
So.
Mm-hmm. Well, my ex-boyfriend who was abusive, so like not my literal last ex, but a guy I dated. We're friends now, but at the time, he's probably the most honest person I've ever dated in my life because he told me all these things as they were happening. He's very upfront. And he said he targeted me because he could see the innocence and the goodness and the softness in me, and he wanted to ruin it because he's a fucked up person.
Oh
so
my
he wanted.
God. Why are you still friends with him?
Huh?
Ruby, why are you still
hey, remember when I tell people I value honesty and openness above all else. I really do. I actually value integrity above all.
Like sometimes you scare me, Ruby. It's like you could be friends with Ted Bundy, and Ruby, I've been stalking you to go after you. Yes, tell me more. Let's go to the bar, have a few drinks. I want to examine your mind. Oh, really? And
probably. But yeah, no, I find
people try to figure out people. Stop doing that, Ruby. Stop analyzing people. Let them just be evil.
No, because life is complicated. At the time, he also was the only person who gave a shit if I ate or lived or had a roof over my head, and he always made sure I ate even if he didn't. It was a complicated relationship. But the point is, is he was honest. He was honest about when he spotted me in that store before he walked up to me. That's what was going through his head. So the reason why he told me about it was he was telling me about the world, right? I was like 16. He was telling me about the world, about men, about other people. And he's like, basically to protect me going forward from people like him. Do you know what I mean? Like, so it's like, as messed up as it is, it was a good course in learning humanity because when we think everyone's like us, and I'm not anything like that, right? Like, right. I'm nothing like most people. And that was something that, in essence, he was teaching me. So it's almost like he saw that and he's like, you're not gullible or naive. It's just more like, you just can't understand how other people think. So I'm going to help you out here. And so, yeah, but that's the thing. People, like, there are different types of predator. When we say predator, right, you normally think of child predator. There's different types of predator, okay? And different types of predator have different types of prey. And some people are literally looking for the softest girl in the room. Some people are looking for the hardest shell with the softest inside. Some people are like, you don't understand. Predators are predators, right? They look for their particular type of prey. So,
yeah, You know what? I'm that bad at Ruby, but I remember that show I came out about my manipulative behavior, about my predatory behavior. I was honest about it. And Ruby just came on the show and just started talking with me. Yeah, so BMT. I was getting called all kind of names in the chat. Don't worry about them. Talk to me. And I was
like, yeah. What is true? What do you want? I'm supposed to care?
Hey, listen, y'all. Y'all don't know. Like Ruby, I will never get rid of her. Ruby, listen, a lot of dudes in this space, from the Itmores all the way to the SYSB. Listen, a lot of dudes do not like me because of how my mind works. But I literally, what do I get called? Flip flopper? I really don't. I am. I think the thing about it is, and this is why I rock heavy. There's a small demographic of people like me and Ruby here. We don't have to like you to agree with you. Right? Like a lot of people look at it like, BMT, how do you rock with MOT? And I agree with his mindset on a lot of things. It very much shocked a lot of people when MOT complimented, and he hardly ever gets complimented. Ruby is one of the only women that got a compliment from MOT.
I was pretty shocked too.
I was scared. What is going on? Let's go.
I mean, we've always been like cordial. It's not like we've ever, had like. But I still just didn't see it coming. Like, what's happening here?
But the thing about it is, it's like you can be a woman and you don't have to be some docile doormat, and you can still have a cordial. I just think not everybody's built the same for that of the conversation. Like a lot of dudes. Like shout out to my homie Kane. Kane comes off rough around the edges, but when me and Kane talk, we understand that of the wholesome values of having a certain code of conduct as men. A lot of people don't get that. I attack things as that of a family man. Other motherfuckers are like, BMT, you're too simp or blueprint. I'm like, dude, I've been in this mindset for so long. How else am I supposed to function? Y'all niggas talk about me every other fucking discussion. Like, what's new? Like, I don't know to tell you. Like, that's why I said, like, the soft girl era. I'm hoping Ruby does an explanation. I miss when Ruby used to do her breakdown. I know she's been busy, but I'm gonna be honest. Y'all dudes are gonna, now that y'all got some of the women that are doing this, y'all gonna still bitch and complain. Mind you, she's a beautiful woman. That is a beautiful woman. I can give her that compliment. She's a beautiful woman. She's talking about how she had a business and X, Y, and Z. She's talking about self-care and taking care of herself and getting her mind wet, go to therapy. Y'all hardly ever hear women say that type of shit. And I bet you people are going to still pick her apart. Let's hear her one last time what she has to say before we wrap it up.
All right.
Another video, and this time we're going to be talking about soft girl season. Are you in your soft girl season? Or you in your soft girl stage? I feel like I am. Like, even though fall is approaching, winter approaching, I feel like I already started the little soft girl season.
Let me know if y'all can hear it.
So for number one, I say being your best self. Like, you have to be your best self. You can't be a soft girl season if you're not being your best self. You gotta be true to yourself.
That's great.
Just be you. You gotta be you on and off of the internet. Like, you cannot be somebody on the internet, somebody else in person.
Oh, much better.
That's not soft girl season. The second one, I don't want no toxic shit in my life, period, whatsoever. Don't yell at me. What are you yelling for? Just be calm. Like, why are you yelling? And talk to me nice. What is the beef? Like, I don't need all the extra drama. Like, no, I don't want none of that in my life. The third one, be peaceful and at ease. If it costs you your peace, it has to go. It does not need to be in your life if it costs your peace. That's not soft girl season. That's not, nothing about that is soft girl. No, let it go. Now, this fourth one, baby, start putting yourself first. Learn to say no. And start telling people how they make you feel. If you don't like the way that they make you feel, Let them know. And if they can't change that, back to number 3, let it go. It's costing you your peace. Let it go. Yeah. Like, nah, for real though. Let it go. Now, number 5, y'all ain't ready for this. I'm just like, I wasn't ready. I wasn't. Now, number 5, start setting boundaries for yourself, your life, what you got going on, the people that you mess with, the people you talk to. Protect your mental health at all costs, and see a therapist. Like, stop letting whatever happened to you in your past with your mom, with your dad. That's not soft girl season. We're all grown here. It's not embarrassing to see a therapist. See a therapist. Like, it's nothing wrong with it. Now, number 6, work smarter, not harder. You do not have to break your neck. I had to let that cleaning company go for a little while. We're gonna come back to it, but right now I'm in my soft girl season. I'm not breaking my neck to be successful in life. You don't have to do all that. Work smarter, not harder. Number 7, I gotta look at my notebook for this one, y'all. I gotta look at it. All right. Number 7, don't dwell on the past or your problems. Focus on the positive things that's happening in your life. Like, if you continue to focus on the negatives, that's all that's gonna be happening in your life is negative stuff. So focus on your future only. Last one is love yourself. It doesn't matter what you've been through, what you're going through. Problems come, issues come, but love yourself. These are the steps that I follow for my soft girl season.
What up, Space Fam? Goals and and I'm back at it again. I'm going to discuss the latest season of the One Piece story. I just gotta say right now, this was a bunch of chapter with so many crazy things happening, including the return.
Well, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the show. I want to give a special shout out to my host that helped me through this and teach me a few things. Classic Ruby, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank y'all for the females, for the ladies, the ladies that actually participated in the quiz. Let me grab the quiz. The beautiful woman speaking in the video must be a therapist. I just think she was just talking. Like I said, if you want, do y'all want me to drop the quiz for y'all? Let me drop that quiz. Let me drop that quiz for y'all. But yeah, like I was saying, the quiz, the aesthetic quiz is pretty amazing. It's literally 688,000 people have already taken it. So and also if you're a guy, you can take it also if you want to. That doesn't mean that you are a soft person, a soft girl. That just means that's your type of preference of what you choose also. So you guys could take it also. But yeah, that's the quiz if y'all want to take it. I'm gonna pass on to Ruby. That way she might have to retake it right this time. She could take it right.
I took it right.
Oh, you didn't. No. I'm sorry. We would have took your paper and your pencil and asked you to take your things and leave the classroom. Please come back after.
I will take a picture of my quiz paper. So
I would love to see your shit. There's no way you're gonna tell me. I would love to see your shit. Like I said, y'all gotta understand. Ruby spectrum of her brain does not think like how we do. So I understand that test she was a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. The test did feel kind of biased for me on certain stuff. I'm pretty sure Ruby would even think of that. Like, damn, some of this stuff is how black people dress. Like we have a certain way how we dress, so we were going to choose certain things regardless. Like,
right.
I was like, man, this shit ain't even a fair.
There were times where we both right away were like A, D at the same time because it's just the style factor. Like it's not even like soft or anything. It was like
right. I was already like the cases, the style, the way how they wore certain stuff. Again, you go up in certain type of areas of a diaspora, you're gonna naturally choose that of what benefits you. But other than that, you guys, thank you guys. Love you guys for definitely coming through. Thank you for supporting us. Like, share. If you want to dislike, please put it in the comments. We'll definitely read it. If you also want to, we definitely have to do the conversation. We definitely have to do the conversation on that of if the girls do go into the soft girl era, is that something? And I'm probably going to ask. I'm going to email Ruby. I'm trying to set it up with her. I want to get her, and I want to get some balance, man. I probably got to get in touch with DeAndre and a few other fellas and ladies that are balanced, like, because that kind of conversation, you got to have a balance to that, like, because the people who be getting involved with that conversation, and again, I agree. The woman, when she was talking about the soft girl era shit, she was not attacking men. Notice, if you look at majority of the conversation of the girls talking about soft girl era, and Ruby, let me know if I'm wrong about that, none of that stuff was attacking any men. They were never talking about the men. They were talking about getting themselves together. How can I be mad at that? That's like, I would tell the females, like, hey, if the guys over there that are talking about traveling and getting themselves together, fall back. Let them do that. Let the girls, y'all get yourself together. I ain't got no problem with that. Y'all want to do no TT, tender love and care shit, go do that. I'm never going to tell y'all not to do that. Say anything for that. All right, y'all. I've been too long without my vape. I got a watermelon berry. Shut up, Ruby. Listen, y'all. Ruby got so happy when she saw me. Ruby got so happy when she saw me vaping. She felt like, oh, what flavor is that beer? That's what her ass was sitting me in the back. What flavor are you? I was like, how can you hear me vaping? She was like, I can hear it.
Actually, you hate on my vaping for years. You see, that's all I had to say. But I gotta run because literally, the contractor just came to the Ring doorbell.
All right.
And yeah, but yes, it was a pleasure. Email me about that other topic. I think it'll be a great follow-up. And thank you.
Thank you, guys. See you guys later. Peace.